The Edo State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal convened in Benin City on Friday to continue proceedings related to a petition filed by Asoremi Godaro of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). The petition disputes the electoral victory of Governor Monday Okpebholo of the All Progressives Congress (APC). During the proceedings, the case was called and all party involved were introduced as per the court's directive. The first petitioner was represented by Dr. Tony Azegwemi, the state chairman of the PDP. Notably, the second respondent was absent, while Honorable Lawrence Oka, the APC State Secretary, represented the third respondent. Prominent lawyers representing the petitioner, including Senior Advocate of Nigeria SAN and legal practitioners Adetuyi Oyeyekpo, Ken E. Mosiai, A.J. Owonikoko, Rotimi Ogunusho, Oluwole Iyamu, among others. Meanwhile, the respondents were represented by another distinguished group of SANs, including Kano Agbabi, S.O. Ibrahim, M.T. Abubakar, and several associates. With the court's permission, the Petitioners' Council announced their readiness to call the next witness, designated as PW11. The lead examination could be conducted by Robert, one of the sons representing the petitioner. The witness, Reverend Chibugwe Ade, a 67-year-old clergyman residing in Benin City, was sworn in and promptly began his testimony. He testified regarding his identification of certain documents, including forms and records related to the result. Upon review of original copies of polling unit agent forms, especially from polling unit Ward 2, Unit 3, the petitioner sought to tender those documents as exhibits. The respondent, however, objected, stating they could reserve their reasons for the objection until final written addresses. Eventually, 16 pieces of original forms EC8A were accepted into evidence as Exhibit P. Reverend Ade subsequently identified inconsistency in vote count outlined in his witness statement, particularly in the context of the INEC Independent Electoral Commission documents. The witness expressed confidence that the scores recorded were erroneous, and he corroborated this through various exhibits presented to the tribunal. During the cross-examination by the first respondent, Reverend Ade maintained that he did not sign the form EC8B because he found discrepancies during collation, while agents from other parties had signed. The witness emphasized that he refrained from doing so due to the inaccuracies present, but he, however, said his ward agents signed their result sheet. Returning fire, the second respondent counsel queried the witness regarding the reconciliation process during the ward collation. He affirmed that reconciliation could occur before collation and that the details from the beavers machine should take precedence over the results. The line of questioning also dived into the number of accredited voters recorded in various documents, leading to further discussions about discrepancies between the IREV figures and the Beavers report. The third respondent counsel sought to establish that the eyewitness has not signed forms EC8A or EC8B, to which Reverend Ade affirmed his stance of refusing to sign due to the inaccuracies he observed and admitted that his party signed at the unit and ward level. The next witness was Usayele Aneli, a businessman. Next took the stand. He corroborated his initial witness statement and indicated he wished to correct some paragraphs therein. This testimony also referenced various forms and polling documents relevant to the alleged discrepancies in the vote count, which were admitted as an exhibit, with objection from the respondent. As the proceedings progressed, the respondents sought an adjournment prepared for cross-examination, citing the extensive volume of attached document from the petitioner. The petitioner opposed the request, emphasizing the urgency of the case and contending that the respondent had ample time to review the document prior to the hearing. The court ultimately sided with the respondent and granted the adjournments, rescheduling for the 28th of January 2025 to continue the cross-examination process.
The proceeding is going on well. PDP has called 2 witnesses today, and the 2 witnesses have been cross-examined extensively as to the credibility of the evidence that they have brought to court. And you can observe that from the statements and evidence given, oral evidence given by them, there is nothing to show that they are even aware of how come the documents that they have tendered in court. Consequently, the documents that they were asked to come and speak on has not been spoken on. And the meaning of that in law is that when you dump documents in court and you're not able to talk on those documents favorably for your case, it therefore means that those documents are wasted resources. To that extent, today PDP has not really done well. And you can see that expression in the faces of the lawyers representing the petitioners. We are happy that it's coming this way because we have put on record that this election was conducted peacefully and one of the best elections that has ever been conducted in this country. If they have contrary view, it behoves from them to come and prove it in court. And to the way things are going in court now, it shows overwhelmingly that they do not even know why they're in court. We are waiting patiently for them to call more witnesses. Our lawyers are ready to make them heard more. And we believe that at the end of the day, justice will be served in this matter. And Okpewolo will not be distracted by this petition in court. We have seen it as a way of distracting this present government from doing what the Edo people has voted him to come and do. But he has put his hand on the plow. We are not looking back. Edo will be good for it.
From the Federal High Court, Benin City, Faith Dibye reporting for Afema Reporters TV.